JB,
Yeah.
New York Pro, and what a show!
What a show, yeah.
Big girls two big girls are returning, but it's a size game finally.
Finally, thanks to the judges.
Aren't you tired of watching women's physique acting like women's bodybuilding, bro?
No offense, but you are right. Yeah.
Finally, the moment has arrived with freaks has returned to bodybuilding. Finally.
Yes. Don't forget the reasons, but we are finally, and we are happy now.
Anyway, we're going into New York Pro, small lineup, but it was interesting. Some girls brought it, some didn't. Let's go into who top 10. Last place on the list is Tamara Makar, JB, and I didn't see any improvements from last time, did I?
No, not really. She brought the condition to the last photos I saw somewhere on Twitter and so on. But the really mass improvements of size or of anything else, no. She's just getting in contact shape. No offense, but wasn't enough.
But when she doesn't have the big size of some of the other girls, isn't it very important to at least try to be in good condition so you can stand out? Because if you don't have the size, you got to have some of the conditioning to try to stand out.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't really know the circumstances, but I think she's happy just to compete, and of course she will win, but wants to win, but I don't really know. There's something happened behind the scenes.
In 9th place, JB, I believe that was Gisela Nunes-Khan from China. And JB, a lot of improvements needs to be done, JB.
Yeah, that's true. She tries to be in good condition. She tries to be in good shape, but it doesn't really go on point on stage. It's sad sometimes. It's very sad.
She was remarkable as a women's physique girl. She was in good condition. She was like real muscle. There was no like, you know what I mean? Is she too big in the off season? Do you think she needs to just slim down and try to get in shape for women's physique? Is that maybe better, JB?
I think too. This can be the reason, and I think the big traveling in the States is not that good for her. So she gets a lot stressed and get full of water, I think.
She was improved in condition, but that doesn't say that much because we remember last year it wasn't the best showing, but it was a little bit improved, and the legs definitely need to come up for next time.
Yeah, definitely.
That's for sure. Next girl on stage, and JB, Andrea Sorer in 7th. What do you think?
Andrea
in 8th place, Andrea Sorer.
Yeah. I think a little bit of improvement was there to Vancouver Island. Yeah. And I think she's on a good way, but she needs more and more time. I hope she can get better in summer when she's trying to get hopefully she tries to get more back on stage. And if she can,
this summer, is she gonna stay on prep for another 2 months, or what do you mean? Try to come back? What does that mean?
Maybe she takes a month off or something, or I don't know. What the plan is.
Off to do what?
Yeah, just to get a normal diet and look what's happening. So I don't know.
It's going to be tricky. She has a nice package, but in improvements both in the balance and the condition is needed, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The condition is especially needed, and the separation now, especially.
Then in 7th place, Saquena Borino, JB, and like we kind of saw leading up, we knew the condition wasn't there.
Yeah. But
shape is beautiful, though.
The shape is beautiful. When she packs on the muscle bellies, the 3D we like, and also gets the conditioned and separated. Oh, she's a big talent. She has to get on it.
Because conditioning is like, don't the coaches see this? Like, because this is not like a last week, peak week, or loading, or whatever order, or whatever. This is like you're a couple of weeks out here.
Yeah, that's true, but I think I don't know what the plan is. I'm just speculating. Maybe she's New York Pro was another step to another contest. I don't know.
Well, I don't like people using New York Pro stage as a step to another contest.
Yeah, but it's always it's a pro from pro show. Maybe the peak is
then JB, now comes the controversy that we do not agree. And JB, as we can see here, we can see probably the first, well, it's the second call out, because we obviously the first call we're going to talk about later. Here we have the second call out, and as you can see, Vera, JB, who was this beauty queen? Who I was expecting some guy, some girl looking very rough.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, I said, is that Britney Spears, or who's that new girl over there in the corner? And I texted, I think it was Gina or Chelsea. I said, who's this?
Yes.
And they said, who's this new one? She's very sexy. And I said, yes.
Yeah.
And I said, where is Vera? I couldn't see Vera. And I was like, bro, is this JB?
Yeah.
Sexy one now, huh?
Yeah, I saw her also in Portugal last year on 21 on stage. So this was like butterfly, you know what I mean?
No, but JB, who would have thought? Did you see the wig, the hair, the makeup, JB? The beauty of makeup and wig is of David Copperfield skills. Anyway, beautiful, tall, big structure, in not crazy shredded, but good conditioning.
Mature muscle,
you saw clean, like no torn body parts or saggy skin or cellulite or like scars or like nice physique. She was in the middle the entire time. We're gonna go into what happened there. Donna Salib, JB, she was not at her best.
Sadly not. From my perspective, what I saw on pictures or in the video, it was the 3D look from last year. It wasn't that there, I think. My personal opinion. No offense to Donna. So, but
and when she turned around, it was not like we saw at the last year's New York Pro win at all.
Yeah, was sad, but because from the name here and from the placings last time I had her high up. So,
and then we're gonna go into the placings of these girls, but and so the middle was Vera all the time, and then we added in Renee and JB. You what do you call it? You can see the future. Oh, yeah, you predicted her. We're gonna say where she, and it happened. But JB, very feminine.
Yeah.
I would say almost small, petite pack, very small.
Yeah, definitely. But
nice lines, correct?
Yeah, the lines were great. Separation was there,
but the conditioning from the back wasn't really there.
Yeah, it was not that good as I expected. But the front views and the side views very good, and what I expected.
Is this the size you remember her from back in the day, or has she? Yes, or is she smaller now?
Yes, it's not definitely the same size, but nearly two. And I expected it, but I think from her frame, she's not that tall, so I expected that, but it looked very, very.
And she did not look older at all. She looked very young.
Yeah. The new relationship.
Wanda, JB, and here we are in prep. Big, round, freaky, the dense muscle quality, 3D, JB, and her legs were out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh. But conditioning, JB, again, wasn't there.
Yeah, I think New York is too far for all the athletes. I think.
So let's see these girls. Top in there. Who did you have in third and why?
I predicted Renee was in third. But,
who did you have when you saw the show?
When I saw the show, okay. Third was for me. Was a little bit. I would have agreed as Vera would too on the 3.
So
And,
JB would agree. Size, condition. Listen, JB, you don't need to be ACOC, but you gotta be like when you turn around, things needs to be tight.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, condition, size. He had size, symmetry, condition, presentation, and clean muscle.
Yeah.
And she was in the middle the entire time in second call out. I think they took her out for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And she finished 6th, bro.
Yes, I think we blame it on the P word. On the P word.
The what?
The P word.
The P word?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Politics.
Oh, yeah. So you think because how she looks off stage is too masculine and they didn't know it was a woman or a man or this or that then? So they put her 6th?
I could imagine, yeah.
Even though she looked more feminine than some... She looked very feminine on stage, correct? Or...
Yeah. But maybe the judges saw something wasn't visible on the video.
But why did they have her in the middle the entire time? And to Wanda, although she was like, we like it big and round, and she wasn't in that condition at all. And she was never even close judged with Renee. So how in the hell can she beat Vera? And how can Donna also beat Vera, JB? Look at the conditioning from the back, JB. This is not right anymore, bro.
Just like I just can repeat that.
And also, Donna Saliba as a New York Pro champion.
Yeah.
She had tremendous size advantage over Renee. Do you agree with that?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Who did you have in 4? Let's say we have both of us have Vera clear 3rd. Who would you have 4th? Donna or Vera? Because Donna, remember, she has still the dense look and that grainy and like vascular in the shoulders and
yeah, definitely I'm more into Donna then because personally I like the dense freaky look more than the petite look.
No, we have no idea what was going on, and also, can you imagine if Tawanda was in shape? Like in good, she was in shape, but could you imagine her if she was like nailed the conditioning? Whoa!
Yeah, Tawanda is a shape wonder. Yeah.
And then JB, top 2 first, JB. When I saw in the comparisons Natalia Kovaleva, JB, I almost fell off my chair and threw my protein drink on the floor.
Yeah, you told me. You told me.
JB, it was like I was watching bodybuilding, like it's it's like Monique Jones, bro. Like what's your name? What's the blonde one? Alicia Young.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see. You could
Alina Popa. Oh.
Yeah. What we want to see. Finally. We want to see that posing, this erasing of power, this here I am, and so on, and then
and when she walked out, JB, first of all, legs were up, waist was tight. The delts are the sickest delts in the game. It's the absolute best delts in the world. Is this correct?
New York Pro, yes.
The arms are bigger than Andrea Shaw. Is this correct?
From the view, yes. From the view, yes. From the view, yes.
Big arm. Look, like Lee Priest, but on a woman.
Yeah.
And when she turned around, we were like, okay, she's going to be soft now, huh? And then she turns around, and it wasn't soft.
And more importantly, this is your first pro show win, right?
Right, yes.
So how are you feeling?
I'm so excited. I'm so happy because New York Pro, it's a big show, and it was my dream, and dream come true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was the top, I would say, probably Vera had similar condition.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was not. It was in the top 3 conditioning. And Natalia Kovaleva had the top 3 condition in the bodybuilding show. How crazy is that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. She was not that grainy we expected.
And she had good legs, JB. Her legs are up.
Yeah, there was
her back, even though not so detailed, it was big.
It was nicely wide, like I like it.
Yeah. Like I like it.
Yeah.
Julia comes out.
Yeah.
And the first thing we see, JB, is what is going on with this tan, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, what is going on with the tan?
Yeah, we had a great discussion, with Ryan, and what's happening there? When it was
and Julia was sick the night before.
Yeah,
she had problems with keeping the food. I think she was in the toilet the whole day. She did not complain. She did not make an excuse. I don't think she even said it publicly. Like she maybe said it, but it wasn't like that's not why.
Yeah,
she was better than Vancouver.
Yeah.
Her posing was better, even though it wasn't perfect. It was better.
Yeah.
Glutes hard as a rock. Big.
Yeah.
Beautiful shape. 3D belly in the shoulder. Side chest. Crazy. Side tricep. Back double. Even though the back aren't as impressive, the glutes and the hands are just like, whoa. And then the judges. Like we have never seen before in women's bodybuilding. I repeat, I don't think we've ever seen it while we've been alive. They called out a top 2 call out right away, JB.
It was like Alina versus Iris. Down.
It was like from a fresh breath of fresh, whatever you call it. It was like finally, why have the other girls who are not even close in the mix? Why have them out there? They don't do that for the men. Usually they can do it at the end, like we saw with the men, Tonio Burton and that Stu guy. But here they saw it right away. There's no point of like denying it. And I like that, don't you?
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised, and it was a great plot for a new show concept. It was really good. And I want a replay on the next show, definitely.
They come out tall, big, wide, young, feminine, great condition. Julia, obviously, better condition, but both are good conditioning. Size, front double. I got to say, Natalia wins it because of her arms, correct?
Yeah.
And the way she angles her legs, it's like she has, when she walks out, do you remember how Sean Roden walks out to his front double? Like, okay, she walks out like, wow. The way she walks out before the front double, and the way she twists her body is like, wow. And not Julia, her biceps in the front double, it's not the same as
No. It's not the same.
It doesn't have those separation at all.
Yeah.
And the tan was front lat spread, close.
Yeah.
Very close. Who would you give it to?
I would give it to Natalia.
The size, the density, the big size.
Yeah, she has more lats and the shoulder lat ratio and so on, and the big arms. Also, the legs matched, so it was great.
Side triceps. I gotta go with Julia here.
Yeah, that's definitely better. Yeah.
It has that almost like but like Andrea Shaw type of side triceps. You see it, and her waist in that one is so small. It's like whoa, and her twist. It's wow with the twist, beautiful side chest. We got to give it to Natalia, correct?
Yeah.
Wow, what else?
Yeah,
this is women's bodybuilding. You need that full freaky like. Then we turn around. And here is where we get a little bit. Back double by JB.
Yeah.
You cannot deny Julia's hams and glutes, can you?
No. They were on point. They were good. Very good. They were super. Yeah.
So she loses in the back department. Is this correct?
Yeah, she has
and the arms.
Yeah, she has to do real good work on the middle of the back and the back size and separation and.
Well, her delts are crazy in the back double, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't match.
Who do you have in the back double? Because Julia has the legs, she has the conditioning,
Yeah.
She has also shoulders. Natalia has worse condition, like clearly worse condition.
Yeah.
Her legs are good, big, but they're not as tight at all. And she doesn't have those glutes at all. But she has crazy arms and delts. And her back it's good. It's not epic, but it's good.
Yeah. I think it was a tie then.
Back lat spread?
Definitely Natalia.
So, overall, JB,
a great show.
For me, it could have gone either way.
What?
It could have gone either way, but if we are judging by like modern day bodybuilding, probably Julia would have won.
Yes,
because of the conditioning is usually what they.
Yeah,
but JB.
We had friends in the touching panel.
Something like this, and remember the transformation she's made, and they got it right, correct?
They got it right, yeah. Nobody expected Natalia coming this shape and this size and this symmetry. Yeah.
If Julia was fuller and had good tan, what do you think? Do you think it would have made a difference?
With a fuller back of definitely, of course, but I think she couldn't make it the short time.
So even if she was fuller and a better time, you don't think she would have won? It's hard if you don't know. You got to see how it.
I cannot. So maybe we have to be to have the view on the stage to see it directly, because you cannot see the more details. It's very difficult.
No, and the routine to Natalia is just the way they ruined it. They told her the music went off, but it's just, this is for all you younger people out there. This is the reason why JB convinced me to start with JB, the most epic women's bodybuilding channel that has ever existed. It's because this type of larger than life hot girls, correct?
Ladies, please, ladies.
Yeah. Huge, conditioned, beautiful symmetry, feminine, out of this world muscle, like cartoon, like you would see like a Gunther Schlierkamp, you know, for the men back in the day, you know, you know what I mean? Dennis Wolf, big, handsome guys with beautiful muscle, huge. This is the same for women's bodybuilding, you know? Alina Popa, Andrea Shaw, Yaxini, you know? Like, whoa.
Iris
Kyle. This is the level she was. Obviously, she's not as good as them yet. But JB.
She's on the way. She's on the way.
This is women's bodybuilding, JB.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yes.
And the judges, thank God. Or you don't believe in that, but I do. For Tyler Mannion actually acknowledging this and not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so happy he was judging and not, we won't mention the name. But
everybody knows the
everybody
West
knows.
Coast and
East Coast. Careful, we don't get canceled and get shot at the next show now. So no, but JB, Natalia Kovaleva, last place, last show.
Yeah.
Coming in with the perfect score, even though we can talk about those scores, God, we don't believe in them, but JB, perfect score win, even though we say it's not really. And hats off to Natalia Kovaleva in one of the greatest transformations we have ever seen from show to show. Is this correct?
This is correct, yeah, definitely. I was stunned, definitely.
Wow.
Bam.
Bam. The most muscular. Anyway, Julia Whitesell, it's time to play the game. It's time to get a little bit fuller for Toronto.
Yeah.
Fix the tan, better presentation. But JB, before we go, Teresa Ivancic, she is tall.
Yeah.
She has the best back in women's. Is there a woman with a better back than Teresa Ivancic? And if so, who?
Monique Jones.
She's not. She's retired. Well, she's not competing.
Yeah, you asked me.
Yeah.
In the moment in the game,
is because Eva Montgomery may be bigger back, but it's not as detailed.
Eva Montgomery could be close. But I remember the last show she did. The last Vancouver Pro. And even there, not much better was the guest posing at I don't know, I remember the contest.
Okay, but Teresa Ivancic.
Yeah.
She has the best backs in the world. Her
Wonderful
arms are incredible. Her delts is incredible. She's so beautiful and all this and blah blah. And conditioning is not the absolute best, but it's good.
Yeah, it's very fitting. You can also overdo the conditioning, and
correct.
I don't personally like.
So she's going up in Toronto versus Julia, and Julia has the same as with Kolev. She has the legs.
Yeah,
she's gonna have the conditioning, but she's gonna lose. But she's gonna lose more in the back shots.
Yeah.
Versus Teresa, because what's her name? Natalia does not have the back of Teresa. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
But I don't think Teresa has the legs of Natalia either, does she?
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna have the battle of the giants. Who do you have?
Because I don't really see the full package of Teresa yet, so I'll let it open. Ooh. Comment below, guys and gents, and
yes, we like them both very much.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you see below? Did you see the new picture of Teresa in the Levi's pants in the top?
Yes, but it doesn't count. I have to see it in check-ins.
That's one. That's our almost favorite, isn't it?
I guess. Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Thank you to Glenn, Amazon Fitness.
Thank you very much.
And JB, say something, JB, for the young guy out there who's like 18 and he's not sure why you love women's bodybuilding so much. No, seriously. Now, say something that you only find in women's bodybuilding that's beautiful. What do you love? Why do you love women's bodybuilding so much, JB? And 30 seconds. Let me feel why you love it.
Oh, man. Just watch the videos and on stage, and you can see beautiful women. I don't like this word beautiful, but
stop this bullshit now. Okay,
yeah, beautiful women, and on stage presenting themselves as strong modern day women, very dedicated, very behind their goals, very ambitious, and yeah, you can see that they live for one goal. This maybe it's the contest, maybe it's their shape, and you can see it and you can feel it if you look directly. And that's why I'm loving women's bodybuilding for over 20 years now. And yeah, also, yeah, it's very attractive to me personally.
And who is the most greatest? And you're gonna end the video with this video. Who is the greatest women's bodybuilder that ever lived that has not won a Miss Olympia, in your opinion?
Natalia Amazoka.
And we are
out.
Right. All the supplement owners. And then once I've done that, then the promoters look, well, you got a valid product.
Right.
And we'll just see where we go.